上。If I had a chance to travel back in time to see a famous person, the man would definitely be Nikola Tesla. He was born in Europe, in a small country in Europe, and he was a well-known physicist and scientist and engineer then. At that time, there was another competitor in the scientific area. His name is, I think you all know, is Thomas Edison. And first, I want to ask you three a question: who is greater, Thomas Edison or Nikola Tesla? You think?
I think it's Tesla.
I think Tesla too.
I think it's Tesla as well.
Okay, good. It's a perfect answer. I think Tesla is greater too, and because generally speaking, everyone knows that Edison is famous too, and the light bulb was invented by him, generally speaking. But in fact, the light bulb was invented before him. He just applied the patent to himself, but not invented by himself. And by contrast, Nikola Tesla is a truly man. I think he almost all of his works are done by himself, not from others' ideas. And since I major in physics, in a sense, somewhat he can be referred to as my idol. He has accomplished many achievements in his life. For example, an alternating generator, which can generate electricity by alternating currents. Alternating currents is more efficient than the direct currents， 就是交联跟自由电的差别，交联比较 efficient。And not for his works, our life may not be so convenient now. In conclusion, I think he is a legacy for me. Okay, that's all. Thanks.
If I could travel back, I would visit one of maestros, Beethoven. There's a couple of reasons. First of all, Beethoven was the wondrous musician in the music history. He was proficient in classicism music and the creative zenith of romanticism. He was like a bridge between new and old era. Besides, he had a lot of popular and splendid works like Virus and Symphony No. 5, and a lot of movies and advertisements use his music in the background. So the reason why I want to visit him is a little like following stars now. Secondly, I want to ask him some questions about developing ingenuity. No matter in reading, in writing or speaking, or even in inventing, we try out our new idea or creativity sometimes. So, but we all know Beethoven has nearly 80 works in his life, and most of them have peculiarity. So I want to ask him how to keep creative. Last but not least, I want hope to learn his spirits. We all know Beethoven become deaf at 48 years old. It might be a big obstacle to musicians relying on listening. But he didn't represent his career's demise. On the contrary, he persisted in composing and tuned many wonderful melodies. Many people say, where there is will, there is a way, but few people could do the same thing in the same situation. So I want to learn his grit. It's the main cause of this visit.
Okay. First of all, same as him. I major in physics, so I want to travel back to see many famous physicists like Einstein and Newton and Hawking. But today I'm going to talk about a person who is not very well famous in physics. That is Max Planck. He is the one who opened an era to quantum physics in the beginning of 20th century, 1900. He assumed that energy is not continuous. It's like a pack of energy. These thoughts disobey our thought that energy is continuous. And because he is the first one who thinks like this, anyone like normal people, we won't think that energy is not continuous. So I want to travel back to ask him why he had these thoughts and why he think like this. And do you guys know about Max Planck?
No, I don't know who is.
Yes, I know.
I know.
And what place do you know about him? How do you know him?
In my textbook.
Okay. And yeah, I think he's very famous people, but not that many people know about him. Only in the high school textbook. Yeah, and I think he contributes many things to physics in the physics realm, and that is quantum physics. Yeah. So now all the computer and semiconductor and that thing is all quantum physics, and he's a pioneer about this realm, and I think he's the one that I want to meet at most. Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'm Robert. If I could travel back in time, I would like to meet Leonardo da Vinci because I think he's someone that I can learn from. Leonardo da Vinci is an Italian born in the High Renaissance and is widely considered the most diversely talented individuals that have ever lived. Leonardo da Vinci is Leonardo da Vinci was well known for being a great artist and as well as a great scientist and engineer. He accomplished many famous paintings, including the well-known Mona Lisa and the Last Supper. I would like to ask you guys, do you know what's so special about the Mona Lisa?
Well, I don't know.
I think it's that when you see that paint from different angles, you will see she's smelling big.
I think so too.
Yeah. what's so special about the Mona Lisa is that no matter at which angle you look at a painting, you think that Mona Lisa will be looking back at you. And the technique of drawing even got a name for itself is called the Mona Lisa effect. In fact, what Leonardo da Vinci did was ahead of his time. He dissected bodies to sketch out the anatomy of bones and muscles and the internal organs, something vital for the field of biology. And he is also active as an engineer at his time. Some of his sketches for aircrafts are proven to be working when constructed in the modern times. The reason why I want to make the Leonardo da Vinci is because I want to know how he had picked up so many interests and managed to master all of them. Like for my case, I've already been tiring out by one subject. I took up an interest for drawing as well, but because the study of my main subject, accounting, took up most of my time, so I am unable to pursue my interest of drawing. But even so, I am unable to master my subject of learning, despite abandoning my subjects. So I think that by learning from Leonardo da Vinci, I can learn how to be more efficient in my time management and self-motivation. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you.